most valuable player, he has been terrific. On the other side, Patrick Mahomes. He's been even better. The 2018 MVP. Also the MVP of Super Bowl 54. His Chiefs have a 13-point advantage, 27-14 as we play the fourth quarter. Can Jackson bring the Ravens back and get them to Super Bowl 55? So here's Lamar Jackson and the Ravens needing a couple of scores as they start with a 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. You take a bit of a risk every time you throw the ball in these conditions.
You're absolutely right about that because one slip, that could cost you a chance at the Super Bowl, so the concentration has to be perfect, both when throwing the ball and when trying to look it in, not to mention keeping your balance while running your route.
He'll run it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The snow continuing to fall. What a scene here in Baltimore. It's 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight-line speed, look no further. The Ravens on the move, but time becoming a factor. Here's 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Raven offense needing to play with some urgency here. This is 3rd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So we've got a ball game again, folks. 27-20. And this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough, and what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson, to get his team right back into this game.
He's got it, and the lead is down to 6 at 27-21 here in the 4th. So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. They trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And this is something the Chiefs could not afford at this point in the game, Brandon. Mahomes knew he didn't want to take a chance and put it up for grabs, but he also has to know that the pressure is about to get to him. Instead, he takes the sack.
The Baltimore defense playing with purpose now. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now that's going to set up one of the biggest plays of the game. The Ravens in desperate need of a stop here on 3rd down.
This crowd urging on their Ravens. They need a stop here on 3rd down. Working again from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking it about the 16. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Ravens going to get another shot. Down by 6. A Super Bowl berth on the line. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Well, Lamar Jackson, he can see the finish line in that end zone. He wants to will this team to the Super Bowl, but he's just going to do it himself.
And even on a snowy and wet track, that's where he's at his best, making guys miss, not just in the open field, but even at the line of scrimmage.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, if you're just joining us, what a game it's been. The Chiefs leading 27-21. They got out to a big lead in the first half, led 24-0 at one point, 24-7 at intermission, but the Ravens have come to life in the second half as they look for what could be a winning score. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way down to the 5. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he is in as they have tied it late here for the final minute of the 4th quarter. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught. Mark Andrews. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, sort of an interesting approach. I thought definitely they were going to go for 2, just line up to get that 3-point cushion. Instead, they go the fake route, the fake PAT, but it worked.
I can't believe they actually fell for it because when they scored to go up 1, you had to think to yourself, they want to get it to a 3-point margin, right, to make sure a field goal doesn't beat them. Instead, you're standing around. I would go ahead and say, kick it. Go up by 2. We'll be fine with that. And guard against the fake. The fake got him. What a shocker.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. This one complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. So dreams of a replay.